What about an electric storm? Wow. Hey, steady on. Now it's beginning to rain now, so I don't know. Whoa. Beautiful colour. Look, here's the rain. Oh yeah. Here we go. Okay. Boot lid closed. Here's the rain. Just like England, but 15 degrees warmer. So it's been like about 29 degrees here today, and you got this huge storm. Funny, the wind's blowing from the back of my head and the storm's coming into my face this way. Yeah. So there's a few metal masts around me. I just got a little stubby wooden one, so is that okay? So watch the lightning show. 29 degrees here all day. It's still about 25 now to 9 o'clock. Sun just gone down. Huge whoa, Jesus Christ. Electric storm doing its thing. Fork lightning. What do I know? Yeah, definitely not sheet. Stay away from my mast. Oh, bloody hell. It is seriously black up there. So there's the lighthouse on the very southern tip of Menorca, and finally got a southwesterly. It's blowing 20-25, but winds are so fickle around here you hardly get westerly, so I'm going with it. A couple of little local boats around, just turning the corner to go into Marne, but Sardinia, well, here we go if we can. up a reef in the main and a little storm jib up. It's going to be a bit of a rocky ride. I think it's set to blow for about 24 hours, but that's, it gives me 120, 130 miles in. That's just good for me. Hitting 6 knots at time, so that's just fantastic. Given the days where there's been absolutely no wind, so just see how we get on. So doing about 6 knots now. Menorca's just about disappeared pretty quickly. Seas are about 3 meters. Wow. About 3 meters. Most are well behaved, apart from the other one that comes up and splashes you. Always hard to do scale. I need to tow my dinghy, but southwest 20 and yeah, sun's beginning to come out. Stays like this, yeah, very happy. Sardinia, 202 miles away. I really want to sail 100 degrees, that's straight to South Sardinia, but I'm sailing 80. It keeps the waves just on my starboard quarter here. Try to steer 100, but it puts them more on the beam almost. And now and again you just get this huge one just clunking over the whole side of it and just throwing water over the boat. So too rolly in these 3 meter waves to have a beam reach. So yeah, we just got a nice starboard broad reach, and yeah, she likes that. Just coming roll on by. Never think it'd be so quiet down here. Still loving 20 out there, just coming down to get a drink. Just can't hear a thing down here. I could probably just go back to bed actually, and it wouldn't even feel like you're anything other than like a rocking sofa. It's funny. But anyway, enough of that. It's too much fun outside, so I'll grab a drink and go back out. Well, it's 4 o'clock. Got about 18 knots over the boat, so I'm doing about hilariously, 6.5 knots on my app. 8.8 knots surfing down one wave. It's absolutely turned out to be a glorious day. Clouds all gone. 25 knots true, 18, 19. But these waves are great. There's 3,000 meters of sea below me here, so these waves now are coming up to like 4 meters. But the fetch is so wide, they just roll underneath you. Wow. And push you on more. And very few are breaking badly now. It's just what a fantastic day sail. Never known the boat goes so fast. It's only got a 21-foot waterline, so 7 knots in absolute perfect conditions, but it's been doing 7.7, 8.2 going down these waves. So far a great base sail. Just about 9 o'clock, end of the first day. Sun is just about to go down. The sea's dropped a little bit as the wind has. Probably only blowing about 12 knots now, so the sea should go down a little as we head on into the night. We have a little moon up there. It's about half, so we'll have that through the night and tomorrow night, because I guess we'll still be sailing tomorrow. And but yeah, we're gonna cook the one, get 6 knots very nicely. Now about 3, but I don't mind that, so I can get a good night's sleep. And the sea will go down, so yeah, and then we'll see how far we are away from Sardinia in the morning. And that's how I stay clipped on. I can show it today because it's only blowing 10 knots. really very pleasant. From the south, I'm heading southeast, but and show you how I stay safe. Clip on harness reaches all the way from the back to the bow. These hook on to the cleats up there to keep it short. And should I go over, then that's my stirrup safety ladder. It's just rigged to show you how it is now. I've got another 30 meters that go around that bowl end to bowling, and the fender goes right at the back, because funnily enough, even at about, I don't know, 4 knots, you've only got about 9 seconds to get back to that rope, so it isn't that long to get back. So yeah, you need to stream, you know, 30 meters behind there to give you like 10 seconds to get back to the rope. Pull yourself up on those knots, climb back on here, bam bam, nobody else is gonna get me back on board. So yeah, save thyself basically. But the main 2 rules of sailing, 2 most important rules: A, keep the water out of the boat, and B, keep yourself inside the boat. And if you do that, then the worst thing you can do is, as I did this morning, spill my coffee. What I'm going to do now is take down my Spanish flag. I am halfway between Menorca and Sardinia now, so time to take that down. At last. Well, it's 11:45. I left at 12 o'clock noon yesterday, and there's 212 miles to go. And we got 122 there. That's 90 miles I've done in, okay, got another 20 minutes, so call that a mile. Well, so 122 miles, 212 when we left, 90 miles in a 24-hour period. That's the most I've ever done. Heading 109, 108 target position, 4.4 knots in this really nice southwesterly still. Sea's all calmed down now, just rolling on by, no breaking waves. And yeah, $90 miles in 24 hours. Best I've ever done. And to celebrate, I got San Miguel. Why the hell not? It's almost noon. But technically, oh, the sun is past the yard arm, so there you go. It's blindingly full sail up. About 4 knots. It's fine. Well, it's 3 o'clock and a more beautiful day it cannot be. Clear sky, a few white fluffy cumulus, which means there's no great wind anywhere. Sea's really gone down. 10 knots southwest, I'm heading southeast, doing about 4 knots, which is just fine. I'm exactly halfway between Menorca and Sardinia. 212 miles all, I just hit 106. Not a soul around. Just a big horizon. Sound of a little bow wave now and again. And if it stays like this, I think all sailing days should be like this. 10 knots from wherever, who cares? Clear sky, nice hot sun. And now I am closer to Sardinia than I am to Menorca. At last. Welcome to that special time of the day, just before sunset. Winds died off now. It's about 5 knots southwest, if that. Give me a glorious 2 knots. Not been bad today, about almost 4 knots. But tonight I think it's going to die off. We are 96 miles from Sardinia, and just off to my port side in the distance there's a huge container ship, which is why thinking about putting my lights on last night. I thought, who's there to see me? But clearly I am in not so much a shipping lane, but anybody routing in between Sicily and Tunisia, and there's plenty of boats going through that. I mean, that's they're all going to end up coming round about this route, heading east or west. So yes, so 2 container ships, 1 yacht about 2 miles away, and 3 turtles is all I've seen in the last day and a half. So please keep giving me 5 knots tonight. That would be just great. A couple of knots, I'll be happy with that. As the sun goes down again. Okay, Maersk line. I shall put my lights on in half an hour. Well, you can't pretty much see much apart from maybe the moon shadow, but yeah, we got a really nice night breeze blowing 10-12 knots southwest, so we're trucking on real nice now. But decent moon and nice reflection on the water. 4 in the morning, moon's just setting. Whether you can see that. So yeah, night breeze, 4 to 5 knots, smashing, and it's so light with the moon. Oh, not through the camera lens, I guess, but yeah, it really is. Nice one. Must be doing 5 knots. Fantastic.